gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is your boy James, aka Hollywood J Black, live in the building once again, back with another Synful Blaq reacts. And I got my main mans. Big MFing, sinners in the building. How you doing today, sir?
Doing good, doing good, doing good. We are back in the building with another baby metal. We are back here with the motherfucking foxhole. We have Megitsune live at the Yokohama Arena, Legend MM 2024. From what we saw, this crowd in this video looks fucking hype.
Yes. So I initially had the DVD up, the DVD performance from
The
Legend
movie.
43 for the movie, right? And I know because I have been getting messages and comments from some of you wondering why Hollywood, why Big Sin, why would you play the DVD? We've seen the DVD. We have 17 signed copies.
But we haven't.
We've seen the DVD. Why are you reacting to the DVD, sir?
Because we can.
My first thing I must say, sir, is I understand your plight. I never want to disrespect you in any way. However, you must understand that I do not play DVDs. I live in a society where DVDs are now frowned upon. And since I cannot find MP4s, I must react to said videos from YouTube. Now, I know what you mean when you're saying the DVDs. What you mean the actual contents themselves. And I get that. What I don't get is why I'm using a fake accent. Let me throw away the fake accent. That's not what I'm
I
trying
have
to say.
no fucking idea what you're doing
Me
right
neither.
now.
I have no idea. No, but the point is that I get it. I know. All right. It's you're like, okay, you're taking liberties. You're taking liberties, Hollywood. All right. We say it's a live performance. I get that. I get it. So, we found a performance at the Yokohama Center, and I hope that you enjoy it as much as we do. I don't know if I listen. If I don't enjoy baby metal, something's wrong with me.
That means I'm going to fly to Florida, slap his lazy eyes straight, and come back to Vegas to go to work.
Listen, and I might just pretend, right, to do that just to get him on a plane. Don't tempt me. I'm crazy. Okay, I'm crazy. You know this. Like, if you haven't figured out that I'm crazy yet, I don't know what other clues I can give you. Okay,
I know. No, I tell people that shit all the time. Like people who work for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you haven't realized the type of person I am, then you're never going to.
Yes, I'm like there are literal people. I know this is off the subject, so it's a little bit under the cuff. It's gonna be part of a little bit of conversation I was gonna have to say, but people, right? People that when they look at me, right, and they judge me solely on my skin color, right, and they look at me and they look at me and they look at the baby metal reaction, and then they look at me and they look at the baby metal reaction, and then they look at me and then they look at the baby metal reaction, and you can see that they want to ask a question, but they're just too scared to say it. And, you know, they're like, well, why would you listen to rock music? I'm crazy. That's why I listen to rock music.
You know a question I got to ask them?
Yeah.
Why not? So
Yeah.
fuck off.
Have you, I'd be like, what do you mean? Is it because I'm black? Is that what it is? If so, like, because, there's Critical Bill. I just want to, I don't know if you've ever heard of a band named Critical Bill, but there's Critical Bill, who's a black rock band. There's also
And did Kill Switch engage with the black lead singer?
Howard Jones. Oh yeah, of course. But lest we not forget, sir. It was always been black. can't say the band because they might be copyrighted. They have like 3 different contracts. I don't know. Something's going on. I can't say the name. But if you know what I just hummed, you already know what I'm talking about. So the point of what I'm trying to say is that music is supposed to unite us all, not divide us. Don't judge books by covers. Just put on the headphones and let's rock the fuck out. That's all I gotta say. So now that my message is now clear and distributed properly, Big Sin, are you ready to listen to the bountiful music of Baby Metal and see what these ladies have been up to?
Always.
Yes. And we're going to do it live. So without further ado, this is Baby Metal Megitsune live at the Yokohama Center right here on Synful Blaq Reacts. Let's go.
Sounds like a moose entrance.
Yeah.
Moose. Moose.
Okay, yes, I paused it right there. I know. I accidentally pulled the trigger too early. My bad. I'm sorry. So,
I like the visual effects. I like the visual effects right there, with like the smoke lighting right there.
oh,
That's dope.
yes. Oh, yeah. I love that. All right, so 2 things. I know that we had previously talked about in some of the more recent performances how like the sound is bolder, more mature, rocks on, and we are, and I know about 10% of me question whether it was just a DVD thing, whether they like enhanced the audio and stuff like that. I would assume because when I did the skimming through it just to make sure it didn't match the actual official DVD performance, it looked like it sounded like it was like like it looked like like completely different. So I knew that we're going to be dealing with something completely different, which then tells me after listening to this so far that boldness, that hard the Kami band absolutely doing their thing. Sue's voice is she's aggressive, but still sounds wonderful. I'm still in awe. Like, this is like, because again, for those that are like new here, or at least around for the last couple years or so, when we got started in 2020, 2021, right? That's when we got started.
Somewhere around there.
So that means we had to go all the way back to like the early 2010s to start this journey. And the progression, again, I always say that it's just like crazy watching them like grow up, but like it's them in their element. This is their element. They're having so much fun. They're loving this. They are absolutely kick ass, bro.
Absolutely
fucking kick ass, dude. And you feel it. And again, it's cool. I love it so much because they're not trying to sound like kids. You know?
Anybody. They ain't trying to sound like anybody.
I don't know, they're not trying like anybody, but you know what I mean. They're not trying to sound like their younger selves. Because some people want to try and lean into that younger thing. That way, they can be like, hey, we're still the girls that you love. No. They are absolutely proud of their womanhood. I'm absolutely here for it. And I'm proud that they are embracing that, because then it tells the crowd that it's okay to get older. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that's what a lot of hip hop fans and their artists nowadays, and the artists, the ones that they love, I think sometimes they can't make that distinction. That sometimes, like, yes, it's okay to enjoy the old stuff, the old music, as long as it stands the test of time. Because I promise you, at 43 years old, I am not going to be out trying to, gangbang and sell drugs and do all kinds of shit. That's we don't do that. Yeah. We don't do that.
I've done that when I was younger. I'm not doing it now.
We don't do that to you. So that's why it's okay to embrace the mature sound, to embrace the message that's being spent to you today. And the great part about BABYMETAL's music is that it doesn't really age, right? It doesn't age because it's not set for a specific age. It's meant for anybody that's willing to listen to the message. Does that make sense?
Facts.
Okay. I just love it. I love talking about that shit. So, all right, let's keep it going. Let's keep the party going. I'm gonna go back just a ball here. There we go.
Absolutely one of the best crowds we've seen in a while.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm telling you, lit. It was lit. It was lit. I pray that we can get this up because listen,
I will. I will. I will. Don't worry about that. I will.
He's like, don't you worry your pretty little head, Hollywood. That's what I'm here for. Sound like a sleep paralysis demon.
I'm the scheduler. I'm the one who schedules. So.
He's like, you sit here and rest, Hollywood. I'm going to entertain you by juggling people's heads that were in your home. That'd be a fucked up ass sleep paralysis demon. And people coming to the video now, be like, what do you mean? What did I miss? Oh.
Wait, I'm just over here.
No, yes, you're absolutely correct. The video, man, I told you, it's good. It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling seeing them in the now. You know what I'm saying?
And was the cadence of the hook different than what we've heard before? Because then it, but this one was more slower. It was, it was a little slower in this one.
Intentional. I think it was intentional.
Yes. And it's probably intentional because of the maturity of the group.
Yes.
And everything. So.
Yes, you got to. And it's crazy because they popped for, just that small little spoken part in the middle of the song, and the crowd absolutely popped. Because she said it like in a deep voice. I was like, oh shit, that was wow. I'm like, okay, I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? Crowd probably like, oh, and then we're all sitting here like, oh, and then everybody in the world is like, oh. I know.
Oh.
How can one woman in a band raise an entire generation with one spoken word in Japanese?
Because she is the shit, and she is Sue Metal, and she is our Fox goddess. Right. And with all that being said, another excellent performance by this group that we know and love. And if you know and love us, please like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell so you know more Synful Blaq drops, baby.
That is right. I always say, we love y'all. We love the Foxhole. We appreciate y'all very much. Sometimes I get on my rants, and I apologize if I keep y'all delayed and waiting for the video, for the reaction.
Like the actual reaction don't start till 04:35.
Yeah, so I always say, if you want to skip, just find the part where the video is actually moving in the background, and you'll know. But sometimes I might do it on purpose. I might just move the video a little bit and be like, oh, you try to skip. You try to skip.
Oh, you thought you'd get away from this rant.
I'll be fucked up. All right. Until next time, that's my man Big Sid. I'm your boy Hollywood J Black. This is Synful Blaq Reacts, and we are out this thing. Deuces. Say.